I think this lesson is going to change the lives of my students.
It has really helped our teachers and then the students.
It will help them to climb very high so far as the academic calendar is concerned.
I will infuse them in mundane lessons.
The children are responding positively. Most of them didn't know their rights.
And also has helped them to understand each other, and it has transferred to the children.
Interaction between teachers have improved.
This thing will spread down to the teachers in the district.
It is bringing a good result.
And it has really worked for us.
What are these educators talking about? It's all about the success of Colega, a curriculum of free, time-tested and professionally developed lessons and activities for teaching human rights to youth and children. All of these were created for and are available from the Geneva Office for Human Rights Education, or GOHRE.
The term Colega means a friend, a colleague, or a companion.
That is just what these Colega lessons provide. A friendly way of teaching youth and children about their vital human rights. These rights were adopted by United Nations in 1948. They are listed in the document, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. A vast majority of nations have agreed to teach these rights in their schools. Colega provides a free and engaging way to do just that.
The human rights I know about is family.
Right to life and development.
Right to shelter.
The right to choose.
Freedom of expression.
Right to education.
Right to freedom from discrimination.
Freedom of religion.
Clap for yourself.
The use of the Colega manual, that friendly manual, that brings more activities, brings understanding to what human rights is all about.
You are a human being. You have rights. And one of the rights is to be born free and equal.
Everyone has the right to life.
The manual is a manual of activities for teaching the children of their rights and responsibilities, and it has really worked for us. Activity is so important in the classroom because we all know that when children hear, they forget, but when they do, they remember. Raise to the top, an activity that we performed here. It talks about how we can help all around us to progress. We all rise by lifting others, and it's so important to us.
In my community, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
The Colega lessons are adaptable to fit local customs and conditions.
It has helped the whole school to understand the concept about human rights education, especially with my teachers. It has really helped them in working together in their harmonious way. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine in my community.
Colega is going to help me educate the teachers that the child has a right and at the same time have a responsibility.
The children in my class, I know they will be taking it to their homes.
As I went to school and I was taught human rights, now we show kind and we respect each other. Even when my mother has traveled and she is coming back, we run and hug her. Mom, welcome, welcome. Then she said, thank you, my children. That's what I taught in my school.
In my country, Ghana, human rights is important to children because it helps them to show dignity to all by showing respect, kindness, and courtesy to each other.
I am Dr. Mohammed Marzouk Abubakar, the personal assistant to His Eminence the National Chief Imam of the Republic of Ghana. All the articles contained in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights are meant for human beings, irrespective of their ethnic and racial backgrounds.
Who can tell us more about the human rights?
Me.
We've been teaching them a lot about human rights, and it's sinking, and we are seeing the outcome of it.
Human rights education is human empowerment education.
Born free, free and equal. Everywhere I go. Who am I? I am a person. I am me. I am a value.
Human rights education should be given prominence because it is critical to the economic, social, and political survival of this nation.
It's not just critical for Ghana, it's essential for all nations. And Go HRE is here to help.
Geneva Office for Human Rights Education is an organization that has brought so much in the lives of teachers, caregivers, and students in the classroom. This is an organization that seeks to teach everyone their responsibilities to the rights they have been given. The goal in our name conveys our sense of urgency and action in providing educators with free, interactive, instructional materials we call the Colega.
Human rights has brought a lot of changes into our school. The teachers tolerate each other very well, unlike as it was some time ago. They also show more love, understanding each other, and there are no route here and there. Teachers are one, we see ourselves together, and we work together.
Every right comes with responsibility.
The children have been very receptive to the activities we have taken them through.
Human rights are rights that human beings are entitled or allowed to have.
I know my rights.
We are all human beings, even though one comes from a different country, but you have the same blood. So, human rights is everything to me. I don't want my family to go down.
It's my responsibility to speak safe, positive, and I shouldn't speak very bad to make someone feel hurt.
I respect everyone in the community and show kindness.
I've learned about freedom of religion, and my responsibility is to accept other people's religion, live with them peacefully, treat them well, and not to impose my religion onto them.
And they also don't discriminate, especially to the disabled. They are treating them well, and they see the disabled as themselves too. The children in the school now know their rights and their responsibilities, and they treat each other as such.
Another thing I've learned about human rights is that it helps you get together. It builds up your community, and it also builds up your home and your schools too. Human rights helps everyone.
We have a dream that's on our lips.
We are all one. We are all children of God. We are all descendants of Adam, and human rights education should be the central point that defines us as members of humanity.